are.
Yeah, I forgot to do
the live.
I did hit the live. I just didn't do the second one.
Oh,
I
okay.
gotta hit it twice.
Yeah.
So hello, whoever's around.
Hi.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hanging out. We'll wait for a few to come in. There's my notification anyway. Oops.
Hi, Tamar.
Hey, Tamar.
Hello.
Hi, Tamar.
How are you today, Tamar? So what's going on with everybody today? Are you working on stuff for the market?
You asking us?
Yes.
No,
Mary, I'll be right back. I got to step away.
Okay, Patty.
I'm done with doing that stuff.
Yeah.
Trying to get rid of the mental block now that I'm finished with that stuff to what I want to do next.
Yeah, I have to do my the design team thing for the lace I got. There's no way I could have fit it in with doing this too.
Crafty maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What design team are you on, Mary? I knew this at one time, but I forgot.
I'm just a guest one and done for Crafty Me Shop.
Crafty Me, okay.
Yeah. That's a little tacky.
Do you have an idea what you're going to create?
No, not at all. It's driving me crazy. Hey, Judy. Hello, Judy.
Doesn't have to be big, Mare. Just
no, I'm not going. Yeah, I already decided. There's just, no, but and I don't want to do like a tag or something. You know what I mean? So I'll just probably do a mini journal and bag set, something like that. Something easy, not embellished or anything. Just like have the lace, be it lacy,
Yeah.
I thought something like that would be good.
Hi, Judy.
So I thought we would show a preview for the market, though, but wait until a few people came in. But then people watch it later, too.
Yeah, I find when I go live, more people watch it later than they do.
Yes, it's happening.
As live, yeah. Of course, I haven't gone live on my channel since probably last September.
Has it been that long?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I don't think Lori and I...
Right. You got hurt, though, so...
Huh?
You got hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Lori and I went live after I got home.
Yeah. How you doing today, Judy?
I do
Judy,
like playing.
I saw that you have a new video out. I haven't gone to watch it yet. I'll get caught up hopefully later this week and get to go see your new journal.
Who does?
Judy does.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to write that down. I have to check and see if I'm subscribed. I'm subscribed to so many I can't remember who's who.
Honestly, I don't think when I go to YouTube, I actually go to my subscriptions to see new videos. I don't know why. I think it's a time thing.
In the video.
Well, yeah, of course. But, my homepage, or if I'm looking up something specific.
Yeah.
you know, something like that. But
Yeah, what am I doing? I have no idea.
Hey, you're live, by the way.
what's
Good
that?
to know.
Did you're live, by the way. I just got your
Good.
notification.
Oh, where'd that come from? Water just shot out of my straw. Okay, try to swallow the water.
I don't get notifications sometimes till like hours after.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Same for me too, Maggie.
I've had it where I don't get any notification, even though I hit notify me.
Yeah, I keep going back and unchecking and rechecking and make, the little notification bell thing. So hopefully that it will think that, but I don't think it does. Hi, Joanne. Good morning.
Hey, Joanne.
Hi, Joanne.
Sweetheart Joanne.
I know. Like a ray of sunshine.
She is. So what are you working on, Patty?
Oh, just these frames.
Nice. And Maggie, what are you working on?
I'm playing around with Patty's prints.
Nice.
Maybe to add like
Amy?
to some journal pages. Otherwise,
Those frames are hers too?
Yep.
Nice. Oh, we got Joanne blushing.
I figured that was enough mushy stuff. I decided not to chime in. That squishy stuff.
Yeah, Patty's not into that.
No.
You don't get regular love notes sent to you.
No squishy stuff. Weird.
What about JMH? What are you working on?
I am working on some little molds on cork for some keychains.
Nice. I am working on finishing up some of my dominoes for the market.
Oh.
Seems like a little somber mood in here today. Normally,
I'm only half here, so I apologize. I'm also listening for children.
Oh, okay.
So my attention is definitely divided.
Okay.
So think nothing of my what appears
Your
to be
absence.
happening.
Sorry. I know that's loud down in here.
My gosh, it's such a different day outside though than what it was yesterday. Yesterday was all rainy and gloomy. Today it's all nice and beautiful and sunshiny.
Yep, here too. It's like says it's 65 out. Hi,
Nice.
Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Hey, Susan.
Hi, Susan. All of us.
You know, sometimes when on Monday nights or Thursdays on the live, like everybody, I'm like, oh, they all said it before me. So I'm like, do I say it?
I know it's
say it
weird,
too?
right? Do I chime in or do I just let it go and I'll go for the next one?
Right.
That's why I just say, hi, everyone.
No, sometimes when somebody comes in, you'll say hi. you know.
Oh yeah, if they
come
come in after, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm like, well, Patty and Maggie already said it, so.
Oh, you missed my hi, so I'll say hi.
Yeah.
It's fun to get to greet everybody as everybody's gathering.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think we need to start the live and just leave the welcome screen up for like 10 minutes so you guys can get it all situated. And then open the mics.
Like you said last night, it's just fun to watch everybody.
Yep.
And then there's Casey, who is the master of getting everybody's name in on his hello.
Right.
Yeah, Lorna does that. She doesn't always spell it correctly, but she does it.
Oh, I think I like the pink.
I'm actually doing some collaging.
Oh.
Whoa.
I thought so, but I wasn't going to ask because I didn't want you to stop.
I think I can call it collaging.
You sounded surprised in yourself, Maggie.
I know I am.
I think I'm doing it.
Oh, Maggie, I got so tickled last night when you were talking to Patty about her opening those boxes and stuff.
Oh, that was so funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, I just can't relate to anybody that can let a box sit around for a month and not open it.
Maybe it's an anticipation thing, you know?
Some of it is, yeah.
When I'm waiting for something, I'm like checking my emails to see if it's been delivered. I'm out the door as soon as it says it is.
See, that's so weird. I never check a tracking.
Oh,
The only time I do is when I'm expecting something that's, you know, maybe super expensive or something. These guys, delivery guys around here are not the best. And it might end up at my neighbor's.
Right?
Oh, what a lovely lamp that is. It's mine.
Gee, I ordered a lamp just like that.
Yeah, funny how that is.
That's funny.
You'd like to think everybody is like, oh, this isn't mine. Let me return it to the right address. No, people are not always like that.
No, unfortunately.
I know.
Yeah.
What are you doing today, Joanne? She said, sometimes I don't open boxes right away because I'm hiding them from my family who thinks I spend too much on craft supplies. Oh, that's awesome.
I get the hiding, but I refuse to hide. I refuse to hide it. If there's raised eyebrows or judgment glances, I just mention whatever their little hobby is, and everybody goes back to minding their own business.
Susan said she just got a box from Patty, and it's the smallest box she's ever gotten from a sale.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So you got tiny treasures. Susan.
That sounds like disappointment. I don't remember what she got.
Well, how could you? You put so many boxes out there.
Sometimes they do. It just depends. It's weird what the memory retains, you know?
Yeah, and honestly, I've gotten a lot of different packages from people. You are, and I'm not just saying this, you are a super good packer.
Thanks.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, you are.
It really makes a difference to me. I literally get stuff from Amazon sometimes, and they threw it in a box, okay?
Yep.
I mean, literally threw it. Or
It's
even
three sizes
even
too
Etsy
big.
shops.
3 sizes too big with one of those stupid little air pillow things.
Yeah.
I got a
does
package
nothing.
the other day that came in a clear, like cellophane thing. That was it.
Oh, nice.
I've
Ew.
never seen that.
Clear, you could see. I don't even remember what it was, but it was just some little something, and it was, no packaging around it at all.
I would
Yeah,
not have been amused.
I got something that looks like somebody took a fork to it. Okay. I'm like, why am I buying it? And it says new when clearly somebody was really upset with these pieces too. Hey, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Yeah, I don't know.
I even put that in the reason why I'm returning is because they're all broken and it looks like somebody smashed, it had like claw marks. It was really bizarre. I'm like, clearly this was something used. Nope, threw it in a box.
Yeah, I'm a little obnoxious sometimes. I will not shop with people sometimes just because of the way they pack.
Oh, I won't shop with them at the second time, that's for sure. And for crying out loud, it's when you got climates all different in the United States and you don't put paper in some kind of protection.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. It's like if it's a paper or fabric item and you can't put it in plastic, like,
Right.
I get we're all trying to save the planet, but when you go to the grocery store, everything you buy is in plastic and you still, like to eat.
You can recycle everything
So
if that's
I
your
don't know.
gig.
I just get kind of fuss face about it.
Hello, Lori B.
Hey, Lori.
Lori B. Hi.
That was so cute. Hi. Oh, you crack me up.
I love her work.
Me too.
Me three.
A lot of talented people out there.
Yep.
There are there not?
Lori, you should feel really good because it's like the second time we've been praising your work.
I'm sure that what we have to say alters her entire day.
I know.
Oh, she's going to do a new video.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
I think people are too hard on themselves sometimes when they create. So yeah, hearing people say good things feels good, I'm sure.
Sometimes or all the times?
Huh?
I don't know too many people that are not too hard on themselves. Okay, so we said Judy had a channel, an active channel, right?
Yep.
I'm going to go grab some channel links and toss them in the chat.
Awesome.
Today is Earth
Aw.
Day, but us crafters are ahead of the pack when it comes to recycling. Yep, that's the one,
Yeah.
Matilda. That's her latest one, right, Matilda?
I think so too, Joanne.
All right, there's Judy's.
Now I have two to watch, Judy's and Lori B's.
This one's not going to work.
Hey, Casey.
Hi, Casey.
Hey, Casey.
It says lunch break. Oh, it's 12:20. That's right. Okay, let's see.
Hey, Casey, I'll put your channel in too. What have you been up to over there?
Well, that didn't work as planned. Broke right off.
So is this little bit considered collage?
Sure.
That little
You
bit?
put it all together.
Okay, love that frame, Maggie. That's pretty in there.
Yeah, this is the pack with it came two to a page. That's
Nice.
one that I
I
didn't
don't
cut out.
remember those. That's pretty.
Very pretty.
Yeah, here's
Hi, Sandy.
there. Hi, Sandy. There's
Hey, Sandy.
two square
morning,
ones. I like
Romina.
these too.
Ooh, that's pretty just as is. Goodness.
Oh, it is. That's
With the
beautiful.
flowers.
Love those colors.
Yeah, I do too. And then I figured it could go on a page, you know.
Oh,
in a
yeah.
journal.
What a great cover.
I just have to
too.
mute for a minute.
Okay. So
I'm
how
such
many?
I just remembered as a mod, it gives you the go to channel. It like hyperlinks you.
Oh,
I opened a separate window and was searching I'm like, oh, for Pete's sakes. Heaven forbid I would just do it the easy way.
My granddaughter was saying goodbye. She's heading back to college.
aw.
Hope y'all had a good visit, Maggie.
Yeah, we did. Okay.
Bye, Lori. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, she's going to do her video.
Okay, bye, Lori B.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that. So anyway, I thought these would be good to put on a page inside the journal,
Very nice.
like that.
Those are cute.
Yeah. JMH, Casey's asking what you're doing over there. I'll put it on you for a sec.
Casey,
Ooh.
I'm working on some cork keychains. Making some keychains.
Oh, those are pretty.
Thank you.
JMH, why don't you be the first then, since we're already on you? Do you want to share
Okay.
a couple of things that, if anybody doesn't know, the Artisan, I gotta say it right this time, Artisan Market is
But you
this
said it so
Saturday. I know. Is this Saturday on Sacred Mementos YouTube, and the link is in the description box below. And check it out. It'll start at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Sacred Mementos YouTube channel. And there's going to be various sellers, and JMH is one of them. So if you want to give a little sneak peek.
Sure. Okay, that was a good intro. Good spiel.
Hi, Cheryl.
I am doing the cork keychains, and then made some little molds to go on them, so I'm gonna have those. And then, okay, what do y'all think of these? I made little like specialized garment type hangers with molds, for like a christening gown or baby clothes.
Oh, pretty.
Ooh, pretty.
I've got several of those. I have some pastel type colors, purple and
I
pink.
like those. Those are cute.
Yeah.
And then I
Yes.
did some dark ones.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that one.
Me too.
Goodness.
Do y'all like it with the little bow or no bow? Did you see no bow? And then this one's kind of grungy and very
Nice.
moody.
Yeah.
Hey, is
Well, I like-
pre-shopping allowed?
I like
What?
bows.
Is pre-shopping allowed?
No.
Come
Oh
on.
man.
No.
Yeah, I would like to claim one or two of those. I hope you're making a lot.
That's my favorite one. I like this French blue one.
Yeah,
Okay,
those are
where am I?
really
Here.
cool.
I like the other one with it looked almost like a little Grecian with the leaves or
With
whatever.
the leaf, the real moody one, Patty. This
That
one?
one, yes. Can you just kind of sort of put my name on that if it
I
doesn't?
sure will. I'll make
If
you
it
one.
doesn't sell, I'm pre-claiming.
Okay,
Okay.
got those.
And I like
then
that green, the green one.
I
with
like
the
green's
nubs.
my favorite color. So I always wind up doing something with some green.
Green is my color too. Green and pink. Yeah, that's my favorite. I love that one.
Okay, so I've got that. And then
Awesome.
I made some little out of the reclaimed or vintage old doorknobs. Okay, and I loved this project. I love the way it turned out. So I put the wire, made the little, I don't know how to show this.
Yep, just like that.
Oh, wow.
Made the little wire. Okay, and
There you
guys,
go.
this
That's cool.
have I got time to tell the story
Really
of this?
cool.
ahead.
I got a photo album from Nakia, actually. And in the photo album, it's like 1930s. So this family loved their Skippy. The first 4 pages are all of Skippy the dog.
Oh,
And
Gosh.
there's Skippy.
oh, hi, Irma.
Hi,
And
Irma.
that's the whoever's writing. And I cut that out with his little name on it. Little Skippy. And then just
Oh,
added some
that's
charms and
cool.
stuff to it. So those sit around. And then I did a glass knob one.
Those are so cool.
Yes.
And just wrap the rusty wire around them for everything to stay. And then I've got a white porcelain one too.
Cute.
Some old
Awesome.
pictures and some charms and stuff.
Now those are creative.
Yes.
I mean, I never would have thought of doing something like that with a doorknob.
No, those
that
pictures
Pinterest that
can
we
be
were talking about, that's, I saw some other people doing some stuff like that and thought, okay, I want to do that too because I love doorknobs.
So the pictures are like you can exchange them, right?
Yes, yeah. They're just
You put
loose in
whatever you
there.
want
And
in
if
there.
you put any kind of picture in there anybody would want or add little, little tickets or whatever to it that you would like.
Awesome.
Thank you. So those
Hello,
were fun to make.
hubby, in the chat. Hi. Thanks for stopping in. Sorry, John. I had to say hi, John. Okay. All right. Do you have anything else, or do you want to keep everything secret?
That's all I've got that's ready right now. I'm gonna offer
Okay.
some of the crosses, the paper mache crosses. And
Okay. Awesome.
yeah, I think that's about 4 or 5 things I'm gonna have ready.
Awesome. Okay. I'm going to go over to Maggie.
Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Joanne.
Okay. I don't know how many are into shabby chic. And they probably already seen everything, but I'll show it again. So this is
Well, there's
a
new
zippered
people.
makeup pouch that I altered.
Pretty. Very
So
pretty.
One of Patty's prints. Love no, that isn't Patty. Sorry. One of Lorna's.
Yep, that's Lorna.
Yeah.
That's Lorna. So
Very
I have
nice.
I have a few of those. I'm only showing like one of each. Okay?
Right. Right.
This is the last journal cover I just finished. That has like layers of flowers. I wanted to look like a garden inside.
Very pretty, Maggie.
Thank you.
Oh,
So I have a few of those. And then I called them I think I called them like pocket squares or something. But you could use these as journal covers too and add a
oh, sure.
side. So this is one of those.
Wow.
And then inside there's pockets. And then I made some things to put in the pockets.
So
I didn't want to
pretty.
leave them.
Sandy R says gorgeous, and Susan
Thank
says
you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
So pretty.
Yeah.
So, and then I have a journal. I'm not going to show the whole journal, but I'll show a couple like of the pages.
Okay. And by the way, Maggie's YouTube channel is in the description box below.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. And here's a one signature journal I finished.
Ooh,
And that's somebody from Etsy for that. I almost said Patty again. Oh, this one is no, never mind. That wasn't either, was it, Patty?
Nope.
oh my
So
goodness.
it has the closure you can open up. It's this piece here that I cut out of something. And then I'll just show a
Pretty.
couple pages.
Oh,
There's tons of like writing spaces. And there's tags and there's different types of ephemera. There's a lot of lace. This is like one of my favorite ones I've done so far.
it's really pretty. Love the
is.
color tones.
So, and then there's a glassine bag in there. So it's a one signature journal.
It's pretty.
Nice.
Let it pretty.
The
Thank
lace
you.
closure is beautiful.
And
Yeah, I
you
had
really do cut out so many little pieces. And even in that one before that where you had it almost looked like wildflowers because you're cutting out so many little pieces. And
Yeah, I like doing that.
yeah, they're really beautiful.
Changing up whatever I started out with.
Right.
So, okay, that's all I'm showing.
Okay. Patty,
Yeah.
would you are you just passing on what you're showing? I mean, what you're doing? I'm just telling you guys she's got some great things coming up, and everybody I think I've only seen 2 things.
Maybe.
Maybe. It's
These
a
will be
secret.
there. These will be there if they're done.
Okay.
So-
You have to put it on Patty.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh.
We'll see how these turn out, if I like them.
I like the lady with the dark background and the gold on that. That
Mhm.
looks really pretty.
She's bronzy. Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's bronze or copper. I don't know which one I'm using. Kind of mixing them.
Very nice.
These are some of those plaster
Yeah, I
ones.
love those.
Love those. Love mold.
Okay,
You
your
guys-
turn, Mayor.
Okay. This is just an example of one. I have these little resin tins that I've decked out. And inside is a little notebook, matching
Oh my
notebook,
gosh, that's so cute.
Look at that.
pencil, a little woodland pencil. And then I'm making these dominoes. So there'll be a chain on the bottom with more charms. And it's got
Those
a
are so
nice
cool.
classy look.
Out of a
And
domino.
also did some more vintagey ones.
Those are
I
beautiful.
love those.
Love
Yeah.
it. Oh, look at those.
And that's got a little bow
I
charm
love
on
those.
there. And then
Patty, Joanne's saying she hopes you have more than one butterfly mold.
Yeah.
she likes those butterflies.
Casey said,
then
so
I
adorable,
made-
Mayor. Super cute, Mayor, Judy says.
Oh, nice.
Susan,
And
so
then I have a lot of different ones of these, all different colors, and they're little charms on these clips. They're vintage clips. Be nice if I turned it around.
Oh, I
Stuff
like
like
that.
this.
Yeah, those are pretty.
And
Joanne said, nice, Mayor. So
It
much
is.
work.
Very
Isn't
pretty work.
it? All the little fiddly bits.
and I just finished these. I've got little fairy trees.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
Oh my
That's
God. Can you imagine
adorable.
those with my little pets' houses?
And they have tiny little butterflies on them too, here and there. And a lot of little micro beads and stuff on there.
Incredible detail.
And it's purple.
Look, oh, I love the purple.
They're not bra clips, Casey.
Bra clips.
Well, they could be.
Stocking. I guess so. And then I made a few little fairy houses.
Oh my gosh, Mare.
Oh, the
Those are
green.
so cute.
The
So what
little
they really
beaded.
want to know is the clip for your what clips did you use? I don't know if it was your bookmarks or the dominoes.
These here are
There we go.
they're
Garter
vintage.
clips, yeah.
They're vintage garter clips, disinfected. I have to say, but I do have some that are brand new that I've also used too.
Joanne said, gorgeous Mare. How much are you charging? $9 million?
At least 9 million. Come on. And because Joanne liked the butterflies, I have made quite a few of them.
Oh, those are pretty. Oh, yeah. You were making those last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, it's an always ending.
Guess who the favorite is this week?
Huh?
Because Joanne liked them so much.
No, she just mentioned the butterflies, so I didn't want to not do it.
I'm
It doesn't
just
matter.
Teasing, holy moly.
I have them on these, see? So this one has one on
Those are
there.
so pretty.
The purple. Okay, that's my sneak preview. That'll be Saturday. That's really cool. I like all your guys' stuff. It's going to be fun seeing everybody's things. All their teams.
All the things.
I think the shopping is the best part.
It is. I'm glad my Social Security check comes tomorrow. Joanne. Oh, that's funny.
All right. What do I need? I need $9 million.
I wouldn't cry if I got 9 million. Maybe out of happiness.
How massive you will, Amina. That's sweet.
Bye, Casey.
See you, Casey. He's going back to work.
Have a good afternoon, Casey.
There's just something about pink and black together. I really always like that.
Pick black and lavenders. I like too.
Oh. But my favorite is like an olive green with like a rose color. Just really.
That sounds Victorian.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like the combo. Where's my chain? There it is. No, that wasn't nice. Oh, Sandy, that's nice. I know there's so many talented people, aren't there? In the group too.
When they really get to posting in the group, I feel like it's our own little Pinterest situation.
Right.
Yeah, I wish more would post.
Me too. Especially when we ask them, hey, if you make digitals,
Right?
then I don't hear from them.
Maybe you two should start a new thing. Maybe you two should post all the time.
We could. Maggie.
What?
What did I do?
What? Somebody who's talking to me. What?
What? What I missed?
She said we need to post more.
Oh,
Jamie, so you don't
I
have
post
Facebook.
every time I make something, which isn't as often as it used to be, but I'm trying to do better now.
Yeah. Jamie, you don't have a Facebook, so you're not part of the group. That's right.
I don't. I'm not on Facebook, and I've been saying for months that I needed to get on there so I can be part of Sacred Mementos and Vanessa's group, and I haven't ever done it.
Should.
You will when you're ready.
Yeah. What about your shoes? I posted. That's right. Your shoes that you did.
You did. That was so sweet of you to do that.
Well, whatever. I know. No, just kidding.
It was.
I'm just teasing. Yeah. I thought you were gonna maybe make some of those.
I hope I can maybe in a couple of days squeeze it in now that we're not traveling this week. And I'm for sure going to get to be here. I think maybe I'll start
I'm
on
sure that's a lot of work.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Oh, you can get a pair done that fast?
Yeah. It takes a little bit, but I don't sleep a bunch, unfortunately.
Patty knows about that, don't you, Patty?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been waking up in the middle of the night and not being able to go back to sleep for a couple hours.
And what do? Do you get up and read or watch television or anything?
Sometimes I'll just scroll on my phone for a bit. Sometimes I'll come over here and either like clean up my mess or try to decide what I'm going to do next.
Okay, right, Wilhelmina. Wilhelmina doesn't sleep either.
And it's not like I go to bed early because I don't. Usually I'm up until midnight.
Yeah,
I've been in that rut of sleeping late in the morning. Like this morning, I didn't get up until 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what time I go to sleep. I am up 5:30 every morning. Don't know why. It just kind of happens. We should do a late night live one time. You know?
We say that all the time and then we never do.
I know.
Well, we need to plan it. Let's do it. I'll do it.
I won't.
Wow.
And I'll never get back to sleep.
Way to contribute.
I know myself.
You're like, yeah, you guys go ahead.
Yep. I'll watch the
Y'all
next
on the
week.
replay, right, Maggie?
Yeah.
Well, late for me and Maggie and Patty is different than you, JMH. You'll be like, oh, they're on, and it's only 9 o'clock. You're 2 hours, right? 2 hours different?
For me, I think it's an hour, right? If we go on
Oh, is that it?
Yes. If you're going live at noon, it's 11 for me.
Oh, well, 1 hour's not bad.
The time zones are weird. She's not far from where you're thinking the 2 hours is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because my brother's San Antonio,
Yep.
and he's 2 hours, I believe.
Is it
Is
2?
that
And I'm
right?
just not thinking right. No, it's just 1 for San Antonio too, isn't it?
Is it? Oh. He used to be California, and that was 3. I used to live in California too, so. But
That's what's wrong with you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm literally just kidding.
not brought up there, so that's a big difference. That was eons ago.
Hey, Carol.
Hi, Carol. What's by Gary
Carol.
Craft?
Hi, Carol.
Love to by Carrie, craft with you all. Is that like an evening thing?
I think she means like vicariously.
Vicariously?
Ah.
Maybe. Maybe.
Never know with spell check these days.
Right?
How are you doing today, Carol? Hey, Scrappy Doodle.
Hey, Shelley.
Hi, Shelley.
Can't wait for this Saturday, she says.
Me too.
Awesome. Yeah, we just gave a little tease. I guess mine was a
Carol.
little more than a tease. Uh-oh.
What?
I can't tell sometimes between silver and gold.
What?
Yeah, I know.
One's yellow, one's white.
No, not for me. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm good.
Oh, shoot.
There's people who can't tell between green and blue, too. It's weird, isn't it?
I think it's for me. It just depends on the shade of the
On the
color.
lighting, maybe, too.
Yeah. Yeah, my lighting isn't great.
Well, welcome, Shelley. That's the perfect time. Craft along with us.
Okay, good, Carol. You're going to get to be there Saturday for the market.
So that was really fun last night, huh? Doing a bins like that.
I thought so.
Yeah, for sure.
I got one of the little baby piano rolls that's for harmonicas. I'm so excited
Yeah,
about it.
that was so cool. And I'm telling you, go look them up, too.
I've never seen
Love it.
one of those.
If nobody has seen those, look up what they look like or whatever. I'd never heard of them before, so that's
Me
really cool.
either. Me either. They were probably a one and done.
Yeah. You know what you're going to do with
a good
it?
visit.
What?
Carol's granddaughter is in for a visit.
Oh, nice.
Those grandkids are. It's a special relationship, isn't it?
It sure is. So with Hazel, how many does that make for you?
She will be our fifth, 4 are here with us on this earth. So super excited.
Nice.
She's coming late May if she can, as the doctor told Maggie, she just needs to cook just a little bit more. I thought that was funny that she said that to her last night. Let's let her cook just a little longer.
Maggie, how many do you have?
Well, I have Maddie and Mason, who's my son and my daughter-in-law's two. And then from Rebecca's family, my daughter-in-law, I have her sister's daughter, Ava. And then her sister, Alyssa, has 2 daughters, June and Nora. And they all call me Grandma. I'm their grandma, too. So I have 5.
Nice. Patty, how many do you have? Just, you don't have to give names. I was just
a couple, just 7.
nice.
And Mare, you?
6 total.
Nice.
My son's got to get busy. You know what I mean?
It's nice having littler ones again because Maddie's in college. Mason graduates high school next month. Nora's only like 7 months old.
Right.
June is 7.
Hi,
Our oldest
Cheryl.
is 9. So we still have a bunch of small little ones.
That's not the way it works, Cheryl. The goal is to
Right.
be multi-talented, multitasking.
Yeah, absolutely. Something for everybody. She does do beautiful work, doesn't she, Joanne? Joanne said, beautiful work, Patty.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I can't decide if I should fill these frames or leave them blank.
I want to look a little closer.
A little,
Ooh.
some of each.
Nope.
Oh, that's cute.
I only have that
You
many
say
frames.
no.
I did say no. I only have that many frames, so it's all or nothing.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I would go, yeah, good idea. But no, this is all I have. So I might just leave them plain.
Oh, that's cute.
Leave them empty. Because then I have to decide, like, am I doing florals? Am I doing cherubs? Maybe just plain. And if I do them plain, they can just be done. Ha! They're done. Plain it is.
So many decisions. I would just be like, okay, just they're getting them as is. Oh, you've got a lot of nice prints to put in there.
Yeah, these are plaster. These are poured plaster. And then the other ones, yeah, that'll work because the ones that I did the photos in that I was working on, I don't know, last week or the week before, those are all that air clay, air dry clay stuff. So that, yeah, I'll have both, Mags. Good idea.
I thought it was.
So no was more of a maybe then.
Well,
kind of like a sure.
Here, hold on. This is what I mean by I'll have both. These are all filled ones. These all have
Ooh.
Oh.
These all have images in them.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's really pretty.
So these are all filled, and then I'll have these few empty.
Sneak peek. Sneak peek.
So there, you got your sneak peek. Are you happy? I was trying to be all sneaky Pete about it, you guys.
Well, I'm sure you have much else it'll be a surprise.
Look at her. Oh, then you have time to make more.
Yep. Right, Joanne?
I'm going to have plaster for you guys in a couple. So I'll have these ones for sure painted. And then these, you guys have seen these before. So some of you have these. I have the poured, and these
Oh,
are,
yeah, I remember those. Yeah,
yeah. But I was like, oh, these fit the handmade. I poured them all. Why not?
of course.
Let's see how dimensional. I love how dimensional these ladies are.
I got one of those, Patty, when you had those, because I didn't know what the poured, what was it called? Plaster.
Yep.
I didn't know what that would feel like. So I wanted one it has a very smooth, pretty finish for fine details.
Right. So I'm going to do some of these depending. It's just going to depend on time too, because I mean, let's be realistic. I can turn my camera on and sell whenever I want to. So, or, Mondays and Thursdays. So I want everybody else to have plenty of time. So I'm going to just do like randomness now and then.
We like random,
Right?
like the baskets, the bins. That's
Yeah.
those are fun sales.
Right. Oh my gosh, that was really fun last night. I can't believe, I just feel like the time just went really fast.
It did.
Do you guys ever get a snack that you like? This is so random for conversation. You guys ever get a snack that you just can't leave alone? Like, usually I just want a handful of something and I mosey on my way. This is my new thing. Like, I just
Cookie granola.
Cookie granola.
and I'm just like, it's unusual for me to bring a bag of granola to the table upstairs. You know what I mean? Like, but here it is.
Is it from Costco, Patty?
Yes. But you can
Nice.
it's the brand is purely Elizabeth. You can get it a whole bunch of places. But oh my gosh. Every flavor they put out, most of them are organic. This one is not organic, but it's my guilty little pleasure, I guess. It's so good.
I love granola.
You
with
eat it
yogurt.
right
I'm
out of-
always looking for granola.
Right?
You
I
eat
love
it-
it with yogurt. Like just
I was
throw some
just going to
yogurt in a
say,
bowl.
do you eat it plain or with yogurt or something?
This one tastes like cookies. Like it tastes like you have a like really good chocolate chip cookies and they're all broken, so you just have all the crumbles. It's like eating chocolate chip cookie crumbles.
Okay,
That's
yes, gonna have to try
perfect.
that.
So good. So
My
I'm trying
latest-
really hard to keep the bag closed.
Snack Craven has been Central Market has a new popcorn out in a bag, and it's hatch green chili and cheddar cheese. Oh, it's so good.
Yuck.
Does that sound terrible?
To me, it does. Jim would love it.
I love green chili.
Yeah, he does too. He would be all in. That would be his new favorite thing, I'm sure. For sure. Are you going to be on for a little bit?
Yeah,
Okay, I need to just step away for a few and I'll be right back.
alrighty.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody that's watching has a Trader Joe's in their area. I went to
I wish
Trader
I
Joe's
did.
yesterday with my granddaughter, and they had a new chip out, and it's called butter garlic Irish potato chips.
What?
Garlic.
Wow.
Irish potato chips.
So I grabbed a bag. They're kind of like Cape Cod chips with they're kettle chips.
Right. Real good
And-
crunch to them, huh?
Oh my gosh, you have to like garlic because the garlic flavor is so strong on them. I could only eat I had a few with my sandwich for lunch when we got home yesterday. And I thought, oh my gosh. So then I had a peanut butter cup to hide the garlic.
To counteract it.
Now the taste in my mouth.
That's
Did it work?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it's
Oh,
only
that's
me down
funny.
here, but
That's
I
funny.
couldn't get. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to be that strong, but they are really good.
I like garlic. Garlic just doesn't like me. My
Hey, Becca.
stomach. Hi, Becca. Wait a little, Bill.
Hey,
Another-
Becca.
Another Paso. Take care, Irma.
Bye, Irma. Thanks for stopping by. You have a good day too.
Bye, Irma.
Becca's on her way to Louisville. Had
Yeah.
to stop for gas. A peddler's mall where I got a steal on a parcel of buttons last month. So I just got out from getting. Now
You got a
on to
lot of
Louisville.
buttons. She's a button hoarder. We know about you,
Is she?
Becca. Yep.
Okay, cool fun, Becca. Go you.
It's a fun thing. Yep. I don't have storage for stuff like that. I think I have like one jar, like an old glass jar of old buttons. I do like
I always
them.
forget to use them.
Me too. I was just going to say that. Yeah. I forget. Beads, however, oh, got a lot of beads. My hands hurt by the end of the day when I do jewelry making or any kind of beading.
Yeah. My hand hurts all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes it hurts worse than my arm and elbow do. I don't know if it's like the arthritis or if it's something else.
I know with me it's the arthritis because they just swell by the end of the day, but I just got to continue on. Oh, you're using a bunch of your buttons? Oh, so you're a seller for this Saturday. I think I knew that.
Who, Becca?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Man, he's not around. You can give us the goods. Oh.
Becca, are you going to offer your bracelets again? I hope so. Since I missed last time.
I think she has some other stuff too. Some different things.
Cool.
I just like seeing such a variety. And even though you and I, JMH, have the dangle things, they're going to be so different.
They're so different.
Yeah, they're different.
So that's good. Because I don't mind bowing out, if for this time around. If there was
No bowing out. No.
Oh my goodness, this is not working out like I planned. Bye, Sandy. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Sandy. Have a good afternoon.
Joanne, you better not bow out, Mayor.
Joanne has her eye on a butterfly.
No. No pressure. Let's do.
Boy, I have a hard time not using lace.
Well, why aren't you using lace then?
Well, I am.
Oh,
Because I have a hard time not
for that
using
split
Like, how
second,
did you-
for that first 3 seconds, it's a struggle, isn't it?
Yep.
You're like, should I? It's
I
your
try.
thing. You know
I
what?
do try.
Yeah, it's your thing. Oh, that was much easier. Just got to figure it out. Oh, good, Becca.
Like that.
Do what?
Huh?
Oh, I thought somebody said something.
No, we're pretty quiet over here.
I noticed.
Becca said she has some new stuff coming.
Nice.
So we know one person more. A lot of sellers out there.
That's for sure.
So you're selling for the in the artisan market, huh, Becca? She corrected me last time. Artisan.
That's pretty funny.
You know, jewelry maker, I am not. No professional here, that's for sure. Maggie lace white, right? Did I say goodbye to Sandy? Bye, Sandy.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, well, I said it again.
I think so.
Sure know how to clear out a crowd, don't I? Oh. She's not gone now. She'll be gone, gone soon. Oh,
Mare.
They're dropping like flies, Mayor.
I know, right? Oh, funny thing happened to me on the way to the artisan market. Oh.
What are we going to do with you?
Mayor, yeah, right. Does sound like mayor. I should put that up in my my corner right there. Wait.
Yeah, when I talk text and I say your name, it comes out like mayor of the city.
Right, Becca.
Mayor of Munchkin Land. Yep.
With your tiny butter pets, your tiny spa bath.
Right, Cheryl. Yep. All right, enough dangles.
Yeah,
Good.
that's pretty.
So pretty. I love your resin work. It's cool. I've just not ever done anything like that before. I'm so interested in yours.
Well, I'm no expert. A lot of good videos on YouTube, though. I do like the UV. Oh, I don't know about. I used to Joanne, but it's more simple things many years ago. I like people who can really do the beading work. That's amazing. I'm not that person.
Hey, JMH, do you have something where you can check your email close by?
I sure do.
Can you do that for me, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Any idea on how many sellers will be there Saturday?
It's changing a little bit. So somewhere between 8 and 10.
Whoa.
Wow. Are
And
you
a
good with
couple-
that, Patty, or do you want me to wait till next
No,
time?
the more the merrier. I like it.
Oh, okay. All right. Because I don't mind.
Nope,
So
I
if you
like
change
it.
your mind, let me know. But
I won't be changing my mind. I like it.
okay.
I was going to say that too.
Okay, Patty, got it.
Perfect. Will they
Thank-
download for you so that you can use them to repost? I just want to make sure they work while we're live. It's just I was like, "Ooh, I should do this."
Mine did. And I
Okay,
did it
cool.
right through my phone because that's where I'm going to be posting on Instagram.
Perfect.
Okay, let me.
Yeah.
I think last time, because tech stuff is not easy for me. I think I actually took a screenshot and that's how I posted it on Instagram. So what do, Patty? I just go to the paperclip.
Yeah, and the logos, just open them and ask it to download them.
Okay. Let's see.
Please
Can I-
download
and-
for me.
Will that work okay for my iPad? Do you think I can do that?
Yep.
Is that something that iPads do? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with Hotmail, so everything is new over here. So I feel like I'm learning how to send emails all over again. But I needed it someplace besides my Gmail. You know what I mean? Because I don't want them all linked up together.
Let's see.
8 or 10. My social security check is not that big. Uh,
Joanne, you're so funny.
See, like I just lost the reply button. There it is. And the copy and pasting is really weird.
I have a hard time copying and pasting YouTube links into Facebook.
really?
Really?
Why?
I don't know. You know how, like, if you click on your video and you click share
Yeah.
and you go to Facebook, I used to be able to just go right to a group. It would say, you know, like person or group, and I'd hit group and I'd go to Sacred Mementos and click it on. It won't let me do that anymore.
Yeah. I just go to copy link for anywhere I want to
That's
post
what
a
I
YouTube
have
video.
to do that on my phone. Copy
Yeah.
the link and
Yeah.
and do it that way.
just use copy link because it just seems easier. Except for Pinterest works. That does work. But you have to scroll.
yeah, it's
over to
just
post it.
YouTube and Facebook for some reason.
Yeah.
For me, anyway.
They change things, you know, Meta and all that. They change things. So,
Yeah, they
So
they can never leave
often.
anything alone. They've always got to change something.
right.
Drives me nuts.
right, I think. Oh, I got to send it to Maggie. Let's see. How do I compose an email in here?
Can you send it Messenger?
I don't. I don't
I
know.
have to like take it from email and put something somewhere else. If that's what it's about.
I don't. We're gonna find out. How's that?
Okay. Yeah. See if you can do it in Messenger. That would be awesome.
Oh, that would be cool, Becca. Hi, Ellen.
Oh snap! Or doodles.
Hi, Ellen.
They're there.
Cool.
Oh, good. Thank
That's
you.
I love when I learn something new.
Did you have to do it a different way?
Different for me, but probably normal for everybody else in the world. Look at that. You can teach the old dog a new trick. Man.
Earlier on the live, Ellen, we showed a few little sneak peeks of what we're bringing to the online market for Saturday, what we've made. If you wanted to check that out, it'll be the online market is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sacred
Okay,
Mementos.
Cheryl, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's right. Sacred Mementos YouTube. And it happens to be your promo.
Public service announcement. You're good at those.
I try. She told me to do the email thing today to JMH this morning. And it just took me a few seconds, but I, of course, just put in a little joke, a little humor into it. And Patty goes, oh, it went to spam. You know, she was wondering. And then I go, did you even read it? Because I'm like laughing as I'm typing it. And then she a few seconds later, she's like, no wonder why you went to spam. I'm like, fine, sorry. I thought it was being hilarious, you know.
Oh,
You stupid
It was
idiot.
pretty funny. Thanks, Cheryl. Shelly, you should have yours too. Just so you know, Missy.
okay. I got tickled last night. Dad jokes. Jolly John joining in with the dad jokes. That was so funny.
that was funny. Yeah.
The railroad jokes.
Yeah. Off the rails was one, and
Yeah.
something about a track. Yeah.
Everything was train related. Yeah, he said something about not going to go. No, that wasn't. Never mind.
Yeah.
I can't remember anything to save my life.
Bye, Cheryl. Have a great day.
Take care, Cheryl.
I heard an echo.
I'm the one that screws up jokes, you know, the punchline or whatever at a party. That's me.
You and me both. That's why I tell really simple, short jokes, because I can tell the whole joke and then I get to the punchline and I'm like, I don't remember it.
And yep. Or I really just mess it all up.
Yep, I've always been that way. Shelly, I sent it to you in Messenger and email. So you should be good. Whichever way is easier for you, Missy.
All right, I'm calling it done. Don't add more. Don't add more. Don't add more. Okay. Done.
Perfect. Yay. I'm liking technology today.
It's your friend today and your enemy tomorrow.
Correct. Correct. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. Who am I forgetting?
I don't know. Who are you forgetting? We want
Wendy
to
and
know.
Sean are going to be back. I sent theirs.
Is Lindy one of them?
Is what?
Lindy one of them?
Yeah, I just said I sent theirs. I don't know. Somebody will yell at me. You forgot. And I'll be like, sorry, here it is.
Oh, good. She got it.
Yep.
Shelly, I think she said Thursday she's going to tell. Good variety of people, I'm sure.
It is. It's going to be a really good variety. So, well, you guys, I'm going to have to hop out. I have a kiddo waking up from a nap.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, you guys have a really good
coming.
afternoon, and I'll catch up with everybody later.
Bye,
All
Patty.
right. Bye.
All right. Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Yeah, I think she's waiting until Thursday for that.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm going to have to resort to screenshotting again to add it.
Yeah, just do that. If it works, it works. Whatever
Yeah,
works
I
for you. I say
think
whatever
so.
makes it easier for you. Right, Megs?
Yeah. Where are we supposed to use it?
Wherever we want to.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't use my Facebook for that. I just
Yeah, I
do,
don't either.
So I won't be posting on Facebook, but I'll definitely be posting on Instagram.
Yeah, I'll post it on my community page on YouTube.
Oh, that's where I can do it. That's even better.
Well, you could do Instagram too.
Yeah.
I'm just hardly ever on Instagram.
Okay, yay, I think I got it.
Oh, cool.
I just don't want to do it too soon because people forget, you know?
Well, that's why Instagram, the pictures and reels just go so fast
Yeah.
that if I post it now, it'll just be too soon. But
Yeah, I'll probably wait till like, maybe Friday.
right. Day before is good.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got one. I got that one up. I may do it again when, like y'all are talking about, when it gets closer.
Yeah.
Also.
So what do you got so far there, JMH? I'm going to go to you real quick.
I'm just
Let's
finishing up
see.
with the last of the.
Oh, the heart's really cute too. Yeah. So what do you put at the ends? That's wire, right?
It's like what are those called?
Oh, one of those screw-on things.
Yes,
Screw
yeah.
in. Screw
So that I
in,
can
should
attach
say.
some charms on the bottom.
Yeah, that's really good.
Like a cup hook, but whatever those are called.
Yeah, and that goes, quite a bit in, huh?
It does. I got those long
Yeah.
ones, and like I was saying, I had Alan pulling on them, and like, okay, I don't think those can come out. And then plus they're also glued in with Tite Bond, so I don't think they're going anywhere.
Yeah. Now, Type-On's the one who has a yellow tint to it. I have that too. So it doesn't matter if it's on the inside.
Right. Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Correct. Yeah. Because I thought about Type-On for some of my stuff. I'm like, well, I can only use it on stuff that you're not going to see it, you know.
This one isn't as
Yeah.
yellow.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It dries pretty clear most of the time, depending on, of course, what it gets on. Some, you know, some things it doesn't, but with this, it's been working good, I think.
Yeah.
Mayor, Joanne's asking, what are the best pliers for cutting backs off earrings?
Yeah, I just saw that. You know what? All of these, like these flat nose, have you know, the little bit of a cutter on them, and I have my regular ones. Where are they? Anyway, the little snips. But these, to me, are the best, and they're just like $7 or so. And they are flush cutters, like it gets really in there tight, so you're not going to get much of a wire left on there. See the curve? Let me know if you want the link, because I just purchased these and I really like them a lot. I had a pair a long time ago, but these are new for me. So yes, I would think this. Obviously, any snips will work, but because the way these are positioned and formed, it gets a really tight snip on it. They're very sharp.
Yeah, you can really grab the stem, right?
Yeah, you can really get in there.
Get in there close with that little curve.
Yeah, absolutely. They're the best things to use. Yeah, I will. I'll send you the link in Messenger when we're done. Yeah, for sure. Those, and this is one of my favorite tools. If you work with split rings at all, I'm just going to show you real quick, you guys, because
just put it on you so they can really see.
Yeah, let me put this aside to dry. Okay.
I missed Mary. Are you going to show those again?
Yeah, hang on. Okay. I'm going to get a ring. Okay, so I like split rings because you know, a little jump ring a lot of times can get loose, right? So I like to use split rings where it's like a keychain.
Yes.
If nobody knows what a split ring is. So, I mean, on some of my things, I'll use jump rings, but I use super heavy gauge ones because I can't stand when things fall off, like charms and stuff. I mean, it's still no guarantee, but you just want to make it as secure as you can. But for this, I can't get my little fingernail in there. I don't have nails because of how often I use them in mediums and stuff. But look at this. So let's just say you got the wire. Let me focus. You gonna focus?
Yeah.
And this tool goes in like that and opens up your, look at that.
Oh,
okay.
It opens up your split ring and you put on whatever you need to put on, your charm or whatever. Isn't that a great tool?
That is.
It's so helpful. And now I can use more of split rings. Anyway, these two things, and I got a lot of needle nose. And this, if you ever try to straighten wire out, it's a wire straightener and it works so well. You know, when you're playing around with wire, because I make a lot of my, isn't that handy, Judy? I make a lot of my own, you know, through a bead and stuff. I use eye pins too, but these, I like to wrap them around too. But see, just pull on it and it straightens out wire so well.
Oh, nice.
So that's just a helpful thing. Okay, helpful hint time.
Mayor, the split ring tool.
Yeah.
Is that something that you got on Amazon?
I did. Yeah.
Would you share the link with me if you can think about it?
Yeah, I sure will.
Thank you.
Yeah. Here, let me see if I can just do it in Messenger right now. Or grab the link and put it in our thing. That would be easy. Let me do here.
Then I'm going to hop off, Mayor. I've got to make something for lunch.
Yep, I'm going to be a few minutes behind you. So, okay, thanks, Maggie, for coming by and crafting
Yeah,
with
thanks
us.
for having me. It was good to see you,
Alright.
JM.
You too, Maggie. Have a good afternoon.
Okay, I'll see you all later.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, let me grab this if I can. I don't know if that's going to come up right. That's the split ring one, and I'll put it in our messenger or our Instagram thing with you.
Okay, thank you,
Jamie.
Maggie. Mayor.
Hey.
I know.
That's okay.
I know.
Oh, that's funny.
And I don't think y'all sound alike.
We don't, do we? I guess to a couple of people we do. All right, and now the little snips. That was the other one. Let me grab that. Oh, here it is. All right. And here are the snips. Joanne. Maybe somebody can click on one of those and make sure it's working for me.
It did. It went to it. Thank you.
Okay, great. Always like, when somebody else shares it with me or whatever, and it's such a helpful thing.
Okay. What a great tool to be able to, and I do have nails, but they're hard to, those kind of rings, the key ring type, especially if they're going to be that small. I bet those are kind of hard to get into.
I've never really been good at keyring stuff either. I don't know. My husband can stick stuff on those things so fast, but for some reason, no luck. No luck. You got all your bags and stuff together for Saturday?
I
Jamie?
don't.
I thought I would, try to get my labels and the bags and all that set up just in case.
So do you buy bags on Amazon, or is there a certain place you can shop
I
for those?
think I've had some for a while. These, they're just, I think 5x7 or whatever that I can put a sticky on or whatever.
I'm going to need so much coaching.
You think so? You got all your prices set? And
I don't. I'm hoping one of these, that we can get in and practice with everybody, and I'm going to need some help.
Yeah. And Patty mentioned that too, that, just reach out to her, and if anybody needs to come in and practice.
And Mary, do you use PayPal or do you use Square for your billing?
I haven't used Square yet. I did set up an account, but I do have PayPal already established. So just for aggravation purposes, I don't want to use something new. So I'm just going to stick with PayPal. It's easy. It's easy for me. I've used it before, but I'm going to give the option especially if it's somebody that's part of our group, or like one of the ladies, like Joanne and I have talked to each other through Messenger. I've got Facebook Pay and Venmo if anyone wants to do that too. I don't care. I'll just do that. Whatever works. Whatever's the easiest. You know what I mean? If it's obviously if we interact with some of these people, if they're trusted, it is what it is. but it's all the same. You know, I still log it as my income. So, but that's, and I'm not, I have no expectations whatsoever.
Me either. I think that's probably why I haven't thought of you back.
I just have
done
them.
that.
I just have them from the stuff that I've already, you know, sold through my Etsy. So that's why I have them. But yeah, I feel like if you go in with high expectations, you'll get, you know, disappointed. But, you know, everybody's got their own little taste. And yeah, I do believe that too, Judy. Everybody's really helpful with that. And obviously, if you need any kind of help that I can offer, just reach out. I don't mind.
Thank you, Mayor.
Yeah. So how you doing? I think I'm going to call it and get going on some other things I have to work on today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining in. I love your items.
Thank
And
you. You're
in all
too.
honesty, are you going to have quite a few of each thing that you preview?
Probably just this little handful of the key rings. And I think I've got 5 or 6 of the hangers made, and then just a few of the doorknobs, and then the crosses. And if I can make a pair of shoes, I was thinking about making a kind of a neutral, maybe with something pink, but that's really kind of all I'm going to have, Mayor. That's about it. Not much.
Yeah, well, no, me too. I don't think I have an overload, so it'll be so much fun. I can't wait.
I'm looking
So,
forward to it. You know,
yeah,
it's just so fun to see what everybody creates, and I've got so
yes,
many great people to shop with and visit with and to buy from. I'm really looking forward to it.
right. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming in. Every Tuesday at noon ish. Some things can change, but join in. And Saturday is the market sale, Artisan, and whatever I don't sell, I'm going to have in my Etsy shop. So have a great afternoon.
Enjoyed it, everybody.
Yes, for sure. And I am out. Let me do one thing before there we go. All right. Bye, guys.